Ethiopia hosted the second African Climate Summit in cooperation with African Union in Addis Ababa from September 8 to 10, 2025. The country, which has planted over 48 billion trees over the last 7 years through its Green Legacy initiative, was highly commended. In an exclusive interview with ENA, Assistant Secretary General of the World Meteorological Organization, Thomas ASARE, urged countries in Global South to work together on climate adaptation.
South-South cooperation have a bigger role to play in climate adaptation. I think that we are in the Global South face common phenomenon and have sometimes our circumstances are probably the same, and therefore solutions that have emanated from other countries in the Global South becomes more appropriate to our needs than the Global North, based on the environment, the circumstances that we are exposed to. And so that is critical.
The Secretary General further said viable scientific solutions that have emanated from other countries in the Global South become more appropriate to the global country. In this regard, he acclaimed Ethiopia's commitment to climate action.
I think Ethiopia's commitment to climate action is undoubted and is undisputed. It has a very top-level commitment from the Prime Minister, and you can see it in action, not by words only, if you have visited Ethiopia and what they are committed in doing. And I think that it will also be an avenue for South-South cooperation, for people to learn from Ethiopia's experience and also adapt it to their national needs. I think this is practical South-South cooperation that will be eminent to people to really jump on, and Ethiopia is always willing to share their experiences, and the Prime Minister has always been forthcoming, showing commitment for that.
He further elaborated that Ethiopia has taken concrete steps for climate action, including its ambitious Green Legacy program and investments in climate action and weather monitoring systems.
Ethiopia is one of the countries that is really committed into the observation space, observing climate and weather. And it has committed a lot of resources into that. It's a regional training center, so also providing capacity. Because climate science has to be, climate action has to be informed by climate science. And you need climate information to be able to take decision and inform your policy. So Ethiopia is already doing well in that space, but also climate action. Look at the legacy program and the rest. So it's taking practical steps in taking action to address the climate action.
The Addis Ababa Declaration on Climate Change and Call to Action was also officially adopted, heralding a historic moment that puts Africa at the forefront of global climate action.